happy to say that for the past year I've been in total remission. That's to say, my eyes have had no inflammation in spite of a total lack of medication. And I hope that that has been partly as a result of my efforts to avoid inflammatory foods and to eat anti-inflammatory foods and to live a healthy lifestyle, most of which I should say is common sense and not some kind of a secret of dietary science. Recently I have noticed a slight deterioration, and I have had a check in the last week, and it may be that I will need to go back onto low-level immunosuppressant treatment in the next month or two. Birdshot being such a mysterious thing and each patient's experience being so different, it's very difficult to know where any of us are going with this. And I think there's two sides to that. One is it's silly to expect that somebody's going to produce a cure which will fix it for everybody. And on the other hand, it's silly for any individual to take an unduly pessimistic view and expect that the rest of their life is going to be ruined because of the treatment that they're having to go through right now. My message would be pure food and food that's prepared from basic ingredients first off. We then know certain foods are particularly inflammatory. Sugar, especially refined sugar, saturated fats, hydrogenated fats are a disaster. Certain kinds of cooking oil, like corn oil, are bad. Olive oil is very good. Red meat is more likely to be inflammatory than white meat, but fish is better than either, especially oily fish. On top of that, daylight I'm a great fan of. I try and spend at least 2 hours in the open air every day, even if it's just walking the dog. I think being outside, breathing fresh air, moving around, it doesn't have to be energetic, it doesn't have to be running or cycling or anything. Sunlight, vitamin D, that's the best thing. But we have to be careful there because immunosuppressants can make us susceptible to skin cancers.